Good morning, McLean. I'm Etienne.
And I'm Artemis. Hey, Etienne, did you enjoy homecoming?
I had an amazing time. I even lost my voice. Good thing I recovered, though, because now it's time for WMHS News. Speaking of which, are you interested in capturing the stories of McLean through videos, blogs, and other creative media? Or do you love working with websites and doing outreach? Join Highlander Stories Club. They'll have an interest meeting this Wednesday, October 6th, after school in room B161. Snacks will be provided. See you there. Now to NIKI with sports.
Today, volleyball has a home game against Langley. Freshmen play at 5, JV at 6, and varsity at 7:15. At the same place, against the same school, and almost the same time, JV field hockey starts at 6:15, varsity at 7:30. Tomorrow, cross country has a meet at Nottoway Park at 4:30 p.m. On Thursday, freshman football has a home game against Wakefield at 5:30. Also against Wakefield, freshman, JV, and varsity volleyball play at 5, 6, and 7:15. Field hockey plays against WL, freshman at 5, JV at 6:15, and varsity at 7:30. Finally, our varsity football team plays against Wakefield at 7 on Friday, and they'll be looking for a comeback from our homecoming game. That's all for sports. Now back to Artemis.
Thanks, Nikki. If you love all things movies, check out the Film Club interest meeting in the Library Reference Room tomorrow, October 6th at 3:05 p.m. Snacks will be provided, so make sure to attend.
The Muslim Student Association is making a comeback, and they'll have their first meeting today during the Highlander's Time Flex block in Mrs. Cephala's room in the Silver Hallway. Now to Cecilia with some origami.
What's up, McLean? Today we're watching Cecilia fold an origami swan in 1 minute, and the races are off. Look at that technique. She's got it going. All right, and she's making a couple last one of her fold. Timer's almost running out. There we go, getting the wings up. Beautiful, and it's done.
Thanks, Cecilia. On October 9th, juniors will take on seniors in an OCTOBERFEST co-ed basketball tournament. The game starts at 6 p.m. and tickets are already on sale.
The Combating Misinformation Lab is having an interest meeting today during Highlander Time Flex in the journalism room R133. Join to learn about media literacy and the ways it influences society today. They'll have a special guest speaker from the Washington Post, Glenn Kessler, on Friday after school, so be sure to come to the meeting and join the Schoology group for further updates.
McCrypto and Investors Club will be having a joint meeting in the lecture hall today during Highlander Time Flex. Make sure to join the Schoology group with the code below.
McDance-a-thon has their first club meeting tomorrow right after school in the cafeteria. Make sure to bring your computer to the meeting. Hey Artemis, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen or done?
I definitely don't want to talk about that on the news show.
Well, it looks like some of the members of the McLean community are braver than you.
Oh man, weirdest thing I've seen or done. I don't know. That's one I'd really have to think about.
Weirdest thing I have seen or done.
One of the weirdest things I've ever done was eat a whole banana with the peel on to win a bet.
Well, I'd have to say the weirdest thing that's happened to me that I can remember is when I was about 3 years old. For some reason, my dad decided to keep like roosters and chickens as a pet.
All right, so I was driving over the border into Austria, and you handed them your passports. I had an American passport, but my last name is ECKER, and they said, "Oh, which one of you is ECKER?" They seemed fairly agitated by this. I thought, this can't be good. I said, well, it's me. He said, "You're ECKER?" I went, "Yeah." Thinking, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, okay, when I was in college, me and my friend, we had a big old box that we found, a printer box, and we called it the friend tank.
And I guess I was apparently taunting one of the roosters called Ralph, and Ralph attacked me and attacked my ear.
And it turns out that he was wondering if I was related to his cousin, whose name was also ECKER, despite the fact that I was very clearly not from Austria.
So he and I painted this box, and it was like this massive printer box that we would go and put it over our heads, and it fit both of us. And we'd walk around the campus, and we had a song for the friend tank. And we'd try and get like friends to jump into our box as well. And the song went like this: friend tank, ah, it's the best tank, ah, it's made for friendship, ah, it's not a battleship.
And I eventually had to actually get stitches, but I was like so out of control when I got the stitches that they actually had to put me in what is like a baby straitjacket called a papoose. So I don't know, that was weird, but by the next day we had gotten rid of all the chickens and roosters. So yeah, that was kind of weird.
And I didn't have enough German to tell him no, that doesn't make any sense. Haven't had an experience much weirder than that.
Then we got into a huge snowball fight. We used the front tank as a thing to block all the snowballs, but then the water got into the box and then it melted the box away. We got really sad for a while. Yeah, and that was the end of the front tank.
This has been Karina Bott reporting for WMHS News.
The Jewish Student Association is having a challah bake and get together. Challah is a traditional bread eaten on Jewish Sabbath. Come to room G252 on Friday, October 22nd at 3:05 p.m. and make the dough to then bring home and bake. All are welcome. Snacks, ingredients, and any other necessary resources will be provided. Now to Alex with the weather.
Hey McLean, it's Alex with your weather. Today we have a high of 80 with thunderstorms later in the afternoon. The rest of the week looks cloudy and rainy, so be sure to pack an umbrella. That's all for your weather. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Alex. If you'd like to submit an announcement, fill out the Google form at the link below. Be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and follow our Instagram for McLean updates and fun activities. Have a terrific Tuesday, McLean.